Hey, what's up, you guys? Hope you're doing fantastic. I want to talk to you about the standard, trespasses, and sons. The standard, of course, is the Bible, what God has to say about everything. And when it comes to trespasses within our culture, holding a trespass against a person has become culturally acceptable within the societal norms in our country, in much of the world, and even in the church. But God never said that that was okay. He has always expected us to forgive one another our trespasses. That's supposed to be our lifestyle. And when we go below that standard, again, what we do is we end up cutting ourselves off from the access to the things that God has available to us. Now, if you know anyone that is a counselor that's been involved in counseling, that has counseled someone and helped them walk through some stuff, you will also know that when they have held offenses against people, unforgiveness, stuff like that, that has kept them from the very deliverance God wanted them to have. So offenses and trespasses are not only something that is it's biblically something we should follow, but it is also something that is very detrimental to a person in their freedom. And the truth is that the standard cannot be lowered. Does not matter what the offense is, does not matter what the trespass is, the standard cannot be lowered. Because when it is, all you do and all we do is open ourselves up to hurt, to wounds, to pains that remain unhealed, and we therefore are unhealthy. And whenever we allow ourselves to choose offense, because beloved, it is a choice. Now, why do I say it's a choice? Because you're a son of God. You're a daughter of God. And what that means is you have the very nature of God within you. And what that means is God, who forgives men their trespasses, is in you. And when you recognize how many trespasses God has forgiven me, us, ourselves, and that that's his very nature, and that's the Christ that is in you, then you recognize that that's your nature. And we no longer fight with the dead man that wants to hold offenses, hold grudges, and hold trespasses. We allow the new creation that's within us to begin to produce the fruit of the root that's in us, which is Holy Spirit. Not the root of the trespass that will keep us in bondage, but the root of the deliverer, the freedom that's in us through Holy Spirit. Beloved, I want to encourage you today that if you're holding any trespasses, if you're holding offenses, and you have unforgiveness in you, I'm telling you, and you can talk to any counselor that will tell you the same thing. It will hold you and keep you in bondage. It will give access to demons in your life that will lodge themselves in your life and will attempt to not only oppress you, but they will oppress and depress you. They will keep you from being able to have the true access, the true fellowship with God, the true fellowship with people that you're intended to have, all because we didn't forgive people their trespasses. Beloved, you're a son, you're a daughter. Know that your very nature is to do that thing. And every time that you forgive someone their trespasses, you're a witness to who your daddy really is. Be blessed, man.